Hey guys, it's me, it's Farham. We're back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Before we get into the gameplay though, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for all the support. Didn't expect to get this close to 1k subscribers at all. The fact that we got here this fast is kind of nice. So yeah, thank you. It means a lot. And yeah, thank you again. Anyway, that's enough sentimental drivel from me. We're here to watch some gameplay. So, something was missed off the patch notes. And one of the weapons got a new overclock, and it's not mentioned in the patch notes at all. So we're going to go try it out. We're going to go Crystalline Caverns, Hazard 5 of course, starting with the Gunner and the Weapons Specialist. And yeah, we're going to be getting a weapon. It's not the minigun. It's not the minigun. It's a different weapon. But we will be getting the weapon at level 5. So we're going to go get as much gold as we can to make sure that we can without the need for any sort of transitions from one scene to another. And then, yeah, we're going to go absolutely dominate the bugs, because the weapon was completely overpowered in the release patch. It was overpowered in Update 2. It's been made even better in... We're taking that. That will help us get to level 5. And we'll take some move speed as well. It was made even better in Update 1. Was it? Yeah, it was. And then in Update 2, it's just been sent into super mode. And then not even mentioned in the patch notes that it's been updated so much. So some of you may have already seen the weapon, but if, like me, you dove into the weapons that were mentioned in the patch notes, this one may well have been missed. But I know it's a popular weapon anyway, so people may have just picked it up and played with it already. How much gold have we got? So we've got enough for one reroll. That's not enough. I'm scared. We'll grab these loot bugs. They'll give us at least one more. We'll grab this gold. That'll get us level 5 and hopefully to our third reroll. Yeah, that's our third reroll as well. Okay, so it's not these weapons. It is this one. It's the Lead Burster. An absolute fan favourite. Would strongly recommend, if anyone's struggling doing Hazard 5, try it with a Lead Burster build. The one that I'm doing today, hopefully, will be a good showcase of how to build around the Lead Burster to make sure you get maximum premium Lead Burster. We're going to take the mocap because it's great and it's not overpowered like the nitrogenic powder. I'm not the pickled nitra, which I won't be taking. So, just a quick one on this. The fire rate on the Lead Burster is really high. Getting fire rate upgrades for it is absolutely massive, especially with this subclass, because you fire bullets based on the number of bullets you fire. This will fire 80 bullets per grenade. You can split it in 3, so that's 240 bullets per throw, which is enough to fire your special twice per throw. So you can really lean into that with fire rate. So that's just with the base fire rate. So we're going to be leaning heavily into these anyway, because they are amazing. The mocap will help when I make mistakes from talking too much and allow me to hopefully gun my way out of some dodgy situations. Oh, a magnet. Please don't pick it up. I'm going to leave that gold. I'm going to come back for the gold later. I'm not going to risk picking up the magnet. Last Ulo cap we need is here. And here's probably the last patch of Nitro. I think I've got 2 already. This is the 3rd. So we need to get some overclock still. Splitting it into 3 grenades is very, very helpful. Hopefully we get that at level 6. Not guaranteed. And the piercing overclock's quite good, although it does lower their lifetime. We've already got some move speed. Because it's legendary, I'll grab the... Although reload speed's quite good. But I will grab the 25% mining speed. It makes such a quick and obvious difference, that particular one. It means I can stand and mine and not have to worry about the fly boys so much. Although my health is now very low, so I should have minded about the fly boys a bit more than I did. This is an absolutely bad place to be. Hopefully we can get out without too much hassle. We can. That was not pleasant. So we could definitely do with getting a few levels here. Another thing, the implicit pierce that the Lead Bursters now have of 4 makes them much better at the start. Previously they had no pierce at all, so they would hit 1 bug each bullet and then stop. Whereas now it will rip through the bugs. As you can see, it's hitting quite a few on the front there. Right, Explodey boys are coming in. We can edge some of these guys, it will be useful. 12% reload speed to all will be better than the 10% reload speed on the Lead Burster alone. We'll grab that. 50% piercing. That's nice. That'll take it up to 6. It's a bit late for luck now. We will take it. It's 10 luck. We'll take the 10 luck. It's not too late. It's kind of against my golden rule of no luck after 10, but I had such a good time in my last glitch video with luck that I think I'm going to keep it. So reload speed on these is pretty slow. 15% reload speed will be a big bonus, so we're going to grab that. Reload speed and fire rate are really what we're looking for there. So here we don't want something that shares two. We don't want something that shares the heavy tag. We don't want to start getting heavy weapons. Kinetic projectile. That's good. Those are good tags to share. This will probably be the one to pick. That or the Warthog, just not the Thunderhead because of the heavy tag shared with the minigun there. I think we'll grab the Warthog. I mean, we'd just be blasting things out the way in front of us with the Warthog. We'll grab the Warthog. We'll go for the full frontal exploration. I couldn't think of a good word to put there. We're gonna pick up radius. Bit of pick up radius. 45% in one go is not bad. Come on, throw a grenade directly on him, please. Ooh, 35% damage. Nice. Right, so these are actually the two things we want, but the main one is cluster grenades. Cluster grenades is really, really good, especially for crowd control. So we'll grab that magnet. It's a nice magnet to get at a good time. Get some more damage. I wish these were 35% fire rates, but they're not. We'll take some more kinetic damage. There we go. Fire rate. That's what we're after. We will take the pretty grenades. Okay. They twisted my arm. A little bit more damage. Might even get that next overclock. We'll get another level here. Maybe even two. We'll go for the reload speed for all. Again, reload speed on those grenades is really bad. Basically just going into the grenades. You'll see why. The cards on the other weapons are going to be cut. Their value is going to be cut significantly once we get this lead burster to level 18. Where the hidden secret overclock that definitely should have been the patch notes will be revealed. All will be revealed. And there will be much rejoicing. So we'll take that 10% damage. We got the piercing projectiles as well. So if we have a quick look now, we're piercing 18, which is absolutely massive. The sniper rifle as a base pierces 50, so these lead bursters, of which there are 3, and they fire... Well, because the lifetime's down a bit, and their fire rate's only 50, they fire, what, about 70 bullets each? Yeah, 70 each, so there's 210 bullets piercing 18 each. That's a lot of cover. That's an awful lot of cover. And if something stands on them, directly on them, it hits... Every single bullet hits them, which is what makes this so powerful. There's nothing really I want there. I think we're good. I just want another go, as he said. We grab that damage, and then another go. This is what I wanted to see. We can grab that damage, and that luck's kind of free. Kind of free because it's in the shop. It's not actually free. It cost me 40 gold. That takes us up to 44 luck, so we're quite unlikely to see grey cards, which is very... That's quite good. I don't think I'd take another luck card. I'd take a plus 10. I wouldn't take a plus 5. I'd take a plus 10 just to remove grey cards from the pool completely. I would say that there's a very, very, very low chance that we're going to see 3 grey cards at a time. You watch us get 3 grey cards at a time in our very, very, very next run. But yeah, lead bursters. Struggling with Hazard 5. Try these out. If you are enjoying the video, the build guide, by the way, don't forget to maybe leave me a like. It helps a lot. And, yeah, lets me know that this is the sort of stuff that you guys want to see. Can't just do the glitch video all the time. I think I'd fall apart. Can't do that many bench presses. We'll go get those supplies. Feel like we need a bit more reload speed. Oh, supplies are immediately clear. That's nice. Got the mocap, but aren't taking any damage, so... We're not taking the pickled nitra. It's just... It makes it... The pickled nitra is what wins the game. It's not the weapon. We don't need the pickled nitra on this. We'll take the gold tip bullets. manage and try and forward our resources. So the Sabata is a light weapon, then we'd have 2 weapons firing in front, 1 firing behind, and the lead bursters firing at everything. Or we could go for the seismic repulsor, and that has lasting, which is a shared tag, or they have a lifetime, right? Lasting, which is same tag here. So we should start getting lifetime things, which means we might be able to get these things to last for longer. For that reason, we're going to take the seismic repulsor. See if we can get some of those lifetime upgrades. And I think that's going to synergize the most, as well as giving us the utility of knockback. These turrets are very good for that. We'll take some more damage. I mean, they don't fire any bullets, but that's fine. Which is counterintuitive to our weapon specialist thing. Alright. We're actually going to take the fire rate. We're definitely going to get these things to 18. We don't need to rush them. We don't need to rush it. We'll take more fire rate. Swarm's incoming, so we'll wait until it looks safe, and then we'll dig through this wall. Let the lead bursters do their thing. We turn around and help out with the minigun. More fire rate, that's what we want to see. There we go. That's getting the damage, and it's hitting just about all the bugs as well. We're going to re-roll this. We don't need anything there. We'll take the piercing on the minigun. It's a 50% upgrade, and we are using it. More fire rate. Good. Got a rolly boy. I'll go for the reload speed on all. I don't think we've got much reload speed for these yet. Yeah, their reload time's still very, very slow. We need to get some more. Next level is level 18 on. It's going to make a pretty big difference. I will go for a reroll. Fire rate of all projectiles, yep. That's going to have got them up to what? 82 rounds per second. You can see just left of the weapons. You can see when the grenades go, because that starts going absolutely mad on how often it's triggering. Hopefully we see another magnet, but that might be wishful thinking. Yep, more fire rate. Eventually we'll see another grenade upgrade. And some lifetime upgrades, maybe. I'm sure we can get lifetime upgrades now. I'm sure it's triggered off of the lasting tag. Fine, more kinetic damage. So they're so good at dealing with the small bugs that you've got sort of time to plan your movements around the elites. Sort of think about what's going on a little bit more. I think that's what really makes the lead bursters so good, is their crowd control, as well as their single target's good, but it's more luck based whether the single target hits. Like now, if he stops on a lead burster, he will instantly pop. But he's refusing to do that. We're going to go for a reroll. How much armor have we got at the moment? 34. Fine, we'll take some armor. Probably reduced my damage taken there by about 2, but the mocap's kicked in now. We've probably got plus 20% extra damage. And there he is, down. They really don't want to give us the last upgrade, do they? Hopefully we can buy one. Although we haven't got much nitro. We can probably hold here for a while, get a bit more experience. No rush. Apart from that guy. Gonna hit me. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Ah, so close. So close. You can't see it because my face is over it, but we're about that far away. That's a tease. That's a tease. Well, we'll get the fire rate. We'll re-roll. We'll re-roll. It doesn't really need any more piercing, but I guess that's what we're getting. So, this wasn't in the patch notes. they can get the favourite now. Go and check the patch notes. Not in there. You could not get this in update 1. I think I've got runs where I've used them, and the only thing that was available for them was lead-wrapped ammo, which has also been changed. But anyway, that's a huge 100% fire rate. Things are 108. Every grenade is going to trigger the thing twice. And there's 3 of them going out now every... So the reload speed really is now what we need to hammer on, because the damage and fire rate is absolutely massive. So any reload speed upgrades we can get are huge now. But this build, that's it. This build's come together. Floor 3, we should be... This should be causing quite a bit of destruction. If we can get the reload speed up, we will be absolutely unstoppable. Down, rather. I want the reload speed to be up. I want it to be down. You guys know what I mean. If we can improve the reload speed stat, we will be absolutely, undeniably the best bug killer since Carl. There you go. We did it. I pressed the V key. I found it. Oh no, we're surrounded. Whatever will we do? Maybe we can stand still and run around these flying bugs for a short while. Reload speed. That's what we're after. Yeah, we'll take some damage on the Stompies. Needs to do a build with the Stompies as the main as well. They are really, really good. They've had some big upgrades. We'll grab some HP. Why not? It makes a bacon sandwich, as they say. As the advert goes. The old saying goes. The old wives' tale. Oh, really go for a bacon sandwich. Actually, I had a BLT for lunch. It was good. Good eats. Oh no, a swarm. And we're stuck. Oh, the squinties. Is that going to make us do more damage? Yes, I think so. Slightly. Oh, we can't reroll. We'll just go for the move speed. Yeah, we'll take that fire rate. What are we going to get? What's that? It's piercing out at the moment? 6. Yeah, let's get it to pierce more. If we're running in a straight line, we'll just absolutely decimate everything. Another swarm, but I've got resources to mine. Hopefully, the lead bursters will keep us safe. Just about. Oh yes, look at that. It looks like they dealt with the swarm. And now we can just leave up here. Because there's a big gap that's appeared. Yes, that's what I was saying. Sorry. That's what I was looking for. And I actually was starting to think I might be wrong. But because we've got 2 lasting weapons, we can now get the lifetime tag. So we can take that 1.4 back up to 1.54. So now there's even more. You know, these don't have a capacity. They just fire that at that rate for that long. So if we can get some lifetime upgrades, this is going to get big. Fine, we'll take the damage. It's on floor 3, aren't we? And we've got massive levels. We've got really high levels. Again, this is just due to the rate of killing. It's so late. We'll take it. We'll take it because it's legendary. I never ever advised taking that. The correct pick there was the 20 HP, by the way, not the 18% XP. But I doubt it would give us one more level between now and the end. Although we gotta get an XP at a bit of a rate, so maybe we might be okay. I'm looking for the last blue load cap, by the way. Before we accidentally kill everything, because we've just killed one of them. I'm going back for that nitra. Ah! Oh, I thought I was going to just be able to outrange him. We'll go for the move speed. Going fast is good. And all our other weapons are kind of crippled from us taking the favourite on the lead burster, so... yeah. But anyway. We can hang around here for a bit. So look, watch that. 2, 3... Has it only got 3 times? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it only does it 3 times. I thought it was going to do it 4. Maybe there's a soft cap. Or maybe they do have a capacity and it's just not shown. Interesting. Either way, they're absolutely shredding. We'll see at the end. We're going to reroll. We don't want any of that.
What else we got?
We don't want any of that either. We'll reroll one more time.
Next time will be better.
We'll take the reload speed.
You wanna be a better
We'll do one more reroll.
options.
We'll take the damage. We've got gold tip bullets, I think, haven't we? Yeah. No, yes, we have. So, saving our gold. Saving our gold's fine. Let's go get some more gold. We're so fast. I never get this much move speed normally. Move speed is great. It's really, really good defensively. You struggle, you know, getting move speed can let you hit gaps with a little more time spent thinking about what's going on. That's why it's good. Armor and health start to drop off as you go down. Well, armor particularly starts to drop off a bit as you go down the floors. Things just start hitting quite hard. We're going to reroll this. We don't want any of that. I'd actually go for the 10% fire rate on all. I think the reload speed's quite reasonable now. 2.7. Could do with a bit more. Two more flowers to find. I'm quite confident that the lead bursters will keep us safe still. A little bit of edging just to good measure. You have to basically turn around as soon as you see those guys vibrating when you're doing the, well, I call it edging, but making the exploding boys explode. I still don't know what their actual names are. Really needs to look them up. I know it's just all on a wiki somewhere as well, because Deep Rock Galactic's been out forever. There's a huge update coming for that on the 13th of June. I think I'm probably going to check it out. I do have the game, and I've almost finished the tutorial. We're going to take the crit chance. Yeah, with the squinties. That's going to be decent. You can see now the sheer amount of damage. We'll take the damage on the lead bursters. I think it will work out being slightly more with everything else being nerfed. Say nerfed. Not having the favourite card, so therefore being rubbish. Oh, you can only pick one the favourite, by the way. If you pick 2 weapons that have the favourite, the second one will never spawn the favourite. Even if it has only 2 of the last overclocks, the favourite card just won't be there. You can't have 2 favourites. You're only allowed 1. That's the meaning of the word. And the game enforces that. Which I thought was a bit sad. I wanted to have multiple favourites. Why can't I have a polyamorous relationship with my weapons? To find the whole thing. I almost wrote a strongly worded letter of complaint. Stop this short. Oh, what do we want? So, 196. 294. That's a bit more, isn't it? That's the only artifact that affects the fire rate of the lead burster. Speaking of, let's get more fire rate. Look at those numbers. That is absolutely crazy. Reload speed, brilliant. Oh god, that's the spitty boy. I wasn't even looking. I was just looking at how many numbers were appearing and thinking, wow, that's cool. Well, one of the bosses just died. Oh, crit chance with the squinties. He's going to roll back over those, and we can just shoot him in the back. Basically done for, look. Oh, we need to blast our way out. We don't want to get blown up. Some red sugar up there, but I'm going to go and grab some of this experience first. More crit damage, I think, is actually going to be more valuable at this point, because we've got that red sugar. Take as much damage as I just healed. Hang around here and pray for that magnet. Come on, guys, magnet. Which one of you's got the magnet? One of you's got it. None of them had it. Rude. All right. Last floor. Reload speed, brilliant.
My whole life better.
Lifetime, brilliant.
Every day
Fire rate, brilliant.
feels right.
Reroll.
Show me more.
Reload speed, brilliant. Piercing, brilliant. I mean, that's like the perfect shot there. That was actually the perfect shot. So, up to 342. It pierces 27 targets. They will last almost as long as they did before we took the overclock. So, we haven't really had to upgrade any of the other weapons. We've basically just gone fire rate and reload speed on the lead bursters, picking the favourite. Oh yeah, you can walk inside the eggs now. Someone was saying this. I think this also may have been an awesome dude on the forums was saying you can actually stand inside the egg and you get the block animation like you've just, the block thing, like you've just hit a Hulu. I'm not going to stand in there because the Leviathan would one-shot me if it spawned and hit me immediately, so that would be a very foolish way to end this video, so we won't do that. What we will do is go and collect resources and see if we can get, say, some nitrogenic powder from our last thing. See if we can find a Hulu bug. We haven't seen one, so there could be one lurking on this floor. Still not seen more than one per run. But you see the little bugs stand literally absolutely no chance. And with the knockback from the Stompy boys, it's something. Just keep them stuck on the lead bursters sometimes. We'll take the mining speed. How much have we got now? 74%. We should be basically walking through rocks like it's nothing, like it's butter. Yeah, we are. Look. Now we've got 225% mining speed upgrades. Having the liberty to take mining speed upgrades, that's just how good the lead bursters are. They're just even better with the favourite. It's quite overpowered. Getting some V presses in there. Getting my V exercises in. It's severely lacking in the V, so got to get it in. For those controller players, V is how you make the dwarf say rock and stone on PC, just in case. Just because that wasn't clear from the dwarf saying rock and stone. What are we going to get? I mean, we've seen that twice, and, well, maybe not. I might have seen it in a different run I was practicing on. But we're not taking the pickled nitro. It's just, we don't need it. And I think if you use the pickled nitro, it's not really a showcase of the build, because then it's like, oh, but I have to get pickled nitro for this to work. You don't even need to get the mocap either. We've been full health basically the whole time. So those are definitely not necessary for this. Only real I mean, we've got some good damaging upgrades. You probably want at least one or two. The squinties is optional. It doesn't really change the damage profile that much unless you can invest heavily into crit. Some more gold up here for another 3% damage. It's going to be big. There we go. All the bugs are out. We can go crack King Bug. And see if we're fighting one or two bugs today. Place your bets in the comments section below, guys. Is it one or two bugs? Well, it's two. If you got two, then give yourself a pat on the head. Tell yourself you're a good person. Now, the real question is, are we going to get hit by these at all? Now, you can see their health's coming down pretty evenly, and the reason for that is the lead bursters are absolutely amazing. So they probably won't heal. I find a good solid tactic is to run around the ranged one in a circle. But you can do other things. If you don't run around the ranged one in a circle, you tend to just overhit the melee one, because the ranged one will constantly try and walk away from you. So if you run around it in a circle, it gets a bit confused. As you can see, it will just try and constantly sort of move like this, and then the melee one won't actually be able to jump on you. It's a bit risky that you get shotgun blasted, but It hasn't happened to me yet. It feels like it's a risk that could materialise. And that's it. Twin Dreadnoughts, absolutely easy. Lead Bursters, completely overpowered. Let's have a look at these stats. Probably get level 60 by the end as well if we hung around. You just have to hang around a bit on one more floor, which, as you can see, would be quite easy just to lead the... Well, the Lead Bursters destroy everything. It's not easy to keep the elites up. Anyway, that's the... It's done. Lead Bursters. I believe they are probably one of the few weapons that did not need a buff. And it feels like they've got a huge one in Update 2. So, let's have a quick look. You know, not crazy upgrades. Only one legendary there, a couple of greys. But ended up with 342 fire rate at 256 damage. So they were each with 3 grenades at a time. So you're looking at each volley of grenades chucking out about 1,800 bullets. Which is going to proc your explosion thing like 5 times. So we did about 3 million damage from our gunner explosion, our gunner class mod. But that's the video, guys. That's the Lead Burster. Highly recommend it, especially if you're struggling. It's a really good weapon. Yeah, really, really good. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, then I hope to see you again in another one in the future. Have a good one. Chat to you soon.